Welcome everybody. This isn't going to be my normal type of video. There's been quite a few bumps in the road on the way to get success here. So please be wary that there is going to be some of my past self, my current self, so midway through, and then my future self, which is talking to you now. It will make sense later on. Thank you. Morning everybody. If you don't know me, my name is Emma and I am the artist behind Unsteady Art. Today I've got quite a bit of editing to do, just for the fact that if I don't, you're not going to see this, so need to get on with it. Kind of hoping that I'm going to be able to play around with a few ideas that I've got in my head, but I'm not sure if that's going to be on this video or another. So bear with me on that one because I haven't solidified it yet. But other than that, I just need to get editing done and we'll go from there. So let's get on with it. So all I'm doing here is just trying to get the sizes that I want for my bookmarks. So I'm kind of thinking originally about 15 centimetres. Main reason is it's just to try and accommodate what size I have for page, that, and just to get an idea of sizes and the shapes that I wanted them to be. I also wanted to do the full range as well, so all the way through A to I and mid-art characters. Some cute ones as well, which you can see on here. So I'm just going to let you continue watching and I'll play some nice music in the background. Hello again. So with these, I did print them out. I did find them quite big. So as you can see, I can only fit 4 on this sheet, but I actually then aimed for 5. So the dolphin, for example, is very, very, very far forward. I also found there's a lot of issue with the what's the word? The little water droplets that come off. Because they were so intricate, I found that when I was going to print them, it wanted to do all of the gaps. So I reprinted it off. I added another name to it, which Dave, Chris being one of my best friends, and then the cute ones alongside. I also did some with coffee on, so coffee in the morning till you've had a coffee. Fully agree with that, but I found that the printouts were very, very, very liney, which was an issue with the printer, which I did later solve with a new printer, but you'll find that out in a few weeks, as well as printing from here. Hi everyone. For the people that don't know me, I'm Emma and I'm the artist behind Unsteady Art. There's been quite a lot of things happening recently, some prior to this video, some will probably be future videos depending on where you're looking. So in a nutshell, I started this project a few months ago, and I don't know whether or not I'm going to release the first lot of footage first, or whether or not I'm going to tag this on to that previous recording, or make you wait for that footage until present day. It's a bit hard to explain, I know, and I'm sorry. But it's the only way of me rectifying what we did. So basically, I started doing bookmarks. These bookmarks with the old printer. The old printer was shocking, and it was kind of losing the will to live, I think the word might be. Lines kept coming in, black and white. You've probably seen it with some other videos. Now I've got the new one, and I'm wanting to rectify not just some of the images, but how they were displayed. Finalise them so I can actually sell them in future self. And I'm hoping that's going to come out sooner rather than later, or whether or not you're waiting and it'll be happening pretty soon. So if I haven't bored you with that one, let's get on with it. So the difference this time round is I spent a lot of time thinking of ways that I can make it look interesting. So with dark characters, for example, it's quite easy to do a black background and it won't be no wise, and to be honest, that is how I pictured them. When it comes to my characters, I needed to change something, and I noticed when it comes to doing the pins and the badges, the badges, what I was doing was putting what I put on a cup. So the sunset full of dolphins, the mountains and the icebergs on the penguins, that I enjoyed getting pieces of that and to incorporate that into my work. So what I did was basically take the essence of what the animals are. So for example, with this one, you've got tongue-tied, which is basically tied up within himself. So that is in the background. With blind in the back part 2, like here, you can't see straight and everything kind of goes topsy-turvy because of it. So the look in his eyes, that swirly pattern, that's what I've used for the background. Drowsy dog is tired. Everybody sees Zed's and that sort of thing. So I've basically gone and made a background for every single character. Now, it's not meant to be perfect in the background for a lot of them, because it isn't meant to be perfect. The characters' lives aren't meant to be perfect. My person is not perfect, and that is how it's meant to represent. So hopefully you'll like the background and how I put them together. So how my previous ones printed out, I had a bit of an issue getting the Cricut machine to actually cut them out correctly. So this is basically where I'm trying to bake the cuts deeper, make them harder, make them so they'll actually cut out properly. So this is me just altering just to see if I can get it to work properly. So after a very, very, very long couple of months, I finally settled on a design. Very slimline compared to what it is. Love the backgrounds, made some really pretty bookmark holders to go into it, and just finally enjoyed the process. It looks fantastic. And on that note, thank you very, very much for watching till the end, and thank you very, very much for your support. If you could please like, subscribe, be ever so thankful, and thank you very, very much. Bye.